he scores! He tries to walking in, he shoots and scores! Mustangs draw first blood. Teresi gets a shot away, scores! 4-4. Lachlan going to the net, shoots, and he scores!
And towards Cox. Cox gets a shot away, Davis makes the save. No, it's in! It's in! Perth over the lead!
Live from O'Brien Group Arena in Melbourne, this is AIHL TV. The 2017 regular season is brought to you by Air Canada, who offer the only daily and non-stop service to Vancouver. For details, visit aircanada.com.au. Borealis. Borealis are a direct infrastructure investor with a portfolio worth in excess of $50 billion. ATC Productions, your live event technical provider. And APA Group, delivering Australia's energy.
Welcome to O'Brien Group Arena for today's clash between the Melbourne Ice and the Perth Thunder. This is the fourth game between these two sides of the season, the fourth in the matter of 2 weekends. So Melbourne Ice so far have claimed the chocolates in all of them, 2 outrights and an overtime win as well. Melbourne Ice remain undefeated. Perth Thunder currently in 4th position on the AIHL ladder, and they'll be looking to get the points today. In fact, very important that they get the points today.
Yep.
Given how compact the league is at the moment. Now, my name is Michael Clough, and I'm joining Comrade today with 3-time Goodall winning coach with the Melbourne Ice, Paul Jaffa-Watson. Welcome, Jaff.
Thank you, Michael, and viewers. It's great to be here and great to have you with us. And you're right, been speaking to both coaches before the game, and Dave Ruck from Perth Thunder. Their game plan is quite simple, Michael, and it's called get the puck and shoot it.
Absolutely. Now, yesterday's game, which is a Fox game that you'll be able to see later in the week, Melbourne Ice did defeat the Perth Thunder 6-3, a scoreline that certainly don't think tells the story of the game, particularly the performance of Peter DeSalvo in net.
Oh, it was fantastic. Peter DeSalvo, he took 42 shots. He allowed 6 in, but boy, he was under the pump and he stood tall. He was their best player. He stood out. You're quite right. And at the other end of the spectrum, Jaden Pine-Murphy, he took 19 shots. Allowing 3. And
2 of those, at least, you'd have to say,
were not his.
Were on Pine Murphy.
Yes.
So that's going to be a big... Pine Murphy will be starting in net again, so this is a big opportunity. You could say for maybe first game of the season with a new coaching structure, maybe a bit of nerves come in, and also Pine Murphy is a goaltender. He likes to see shots. He didn't see any for the first period and a half, and he was cold.
He was cold. He needs to get in. And imagine your nerves in a situation like that. You know, the big game, full house, all of the above, all set up, and you don't see the puck for a period and a half, except for one shot. The other thing is I was speaking to Charles Franson just then before I came into the box, and the message to the players is simple as well, and that is constant pressure, line after line after line. And he was telling me that last week in Perth on the Sunday game, that for 10 minutes Perth Thunder could not get it out of their zone. Melbourne Ice didn't score, but that's the sort of pressure and intensity he wants to see them bring tonight.
And that was the quality of the goaltending shining through for Perth Thunder.
Exactly. Yeah, he stood on his head.
Melbourne Ice minus a couple of players today. Dane Davis is not playing today. His wife is expecting.
Yes, yeah, we're expecting a Cuban cigar at some stage. Yep. And if you're watching there, Dane, I like it hand-rolled. Thank you.
And also Liam Webster's out today. He's just being managed, so you should only see him missing the one game and be back for next week's derby.
Well, we hope so, yeah. Just a minor strain there. And don't want to aggravate it, which makes sense.
And given it's a long season still ahead, Melbourne Ice currently sitting second on the ladder. Behind 1 point behind the CBR Brave, who yesterday absolutely destroyed the Sydney Bears, 13-3.
Yeah, what went down there? I mean, it's a bit mouth-watering to think of that clash between Melbourne Ice and CBR Brave, but I mean, we've got this game here today to look at, because we know what Perth Thunder brought last Sunday on the return match. They really took it to Melbourne Ice.
They did, and Melbourne Ice and Perth Thunder as a matchup is one of those mouth-watering matchups. When you look at the season, you think of the games you really want to see. I reckon always Melbourne Ice and Perth Thunder, because two sides, there's a lot of respect, but a lot of niggle between the two sides. It has been from day one.
Always.
You would have known that. You were part of an infamous incident in 2012. Well, as a coach anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I'm still good mates with Dave Ruck and Stan, the owner and CEO of Perth Thunder. And you're right, you know, and it's one team I really like to see do well is Perth Thunder, because they play with a lot of heart.
And they've got a lot of promising young kids. That's something we'll see today. Much as their import line, as always, Perth Thunder is an excellent import line. I'm looking forward to seeing how the kids perform. I thought they were actually pretty good yesterday. Players like Tomic Sack, I thought was actually really solid. He was one trying to create. Kieran Webster's in the side in prospect as well.
Yes, and they didn't give up, did they?
No.
All the way through, right? The last shift in the last period, they were still giving it, and they were taking it to Melbourne Ice.
But what we saw yesterday, and what is going to be an issue for every side that plays Melbourne Ice, we'll probably see it again today. It'll be highlighted, the doubleheader back-to-back and the long journey across the Nullarbor for the guys for the Perth Thunder is Melbourne Ice effectively rolling 3 lines. Definitely got they got the 4th line as well. Is that they roll the lines and just grind the opposition down.
Yeah, it's going to be wave after wave after wave. And I never had that luxury in my time coaching Melbourne Ice, although I enjoyed some success. But I had 2 lines, but to have 3 and a 4th line that's arguably could be the 2nd line in other teams, it's quite strong.
And of course, you can get involved with today's stream as well. Get your tweets on screen. Use the hashtag AIHL Game Day, and your tweets may appear on screen, and you may get a comment from myself, the good man here, Jaff.
Well, yeah, that's right. And don't forget, Anders, you're probably already tuned in right now. Johan's already said to say hello, and he said, could he have the $10 or Swedish krona that he lent you? He'd like it back.
Only 10?
Well.
Not that I must admit, I don't know the conversion of Aussie dollars to kroner, so someone may be able to tell me that.
Well, to get $10 or 10 Swedish krona out of Johan's pocket, I think you're doing well.
Yeah. Just send it back with Todd Graham next year.
Yeah. Crowd's building up.
Absolutely, and the big crowd yesterday, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to this one. I mentioned a couple of players out there, and particularly Liam Webster. Opportunity for some of the up-and-coming players, the fringe players, to get some ice time and make their mark.
Exactly, and I think we can take it yesterday. Look at the game Jack Carpenter played, and Austin McKenzie, Chris Wong, great games.
Can we have the captains come forward, please, for a ceremonial puck drop? It's Gibson Willis's 8th birthday today. You step out here, Gibson, onto this blanket, and hold his hand there, okay? Let her rip there, Gibson. Good man. Happy birthday, Gibson. Who wants to shake your hand? Thank you very much, captains. We appreciate it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the great pleasure of the Melbourne Ice to present Miss Tamara Rzepski, who will sing our national anthem for us this afternoon. Tamara is the first place finisher of the Star Search singing competition in 2014 and is a solo performer for Relay for Life. She loves pop, soul, and musical theater. She dedicates her performances to her mom, Kelly, her biggest supporter, who's out here today filming this event. We ask you now to stand and remove your hats and join Tamara in the singing of our national anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and well-fed soil. Our home is goodbye sea, our land about in
And we've already got our first tweet on. Sanders, good morning from Malmö, Sweden. And box of pickled herrings next week.
Oh, look out.
As long as it gets through Australia Post.
Yeah, well, bring it on. We'll take it.
But Perth Thunder, Melbourne Ice, the Thunder will be looking to inflict the Ice's first loss of the season. So far, 8 games, 8 wins, 6 of those in regulation, 2 of those in overtime. One of those overtime wins coming last Sunday against the Perth Thunder.
Yep. So I'm Perth Thunder. I'm the captain. I'm trying to rally the troops right now. Melbourne Ice, they know what Melbourne Ice are going to give. What Perth Thunder have to bring from the drop of the puck is to be unpredictable. What have they got to lose now? Nothing. They got to run and gun and just take it to them.
And dare I say, you mentioned earlier, shoot. Really test Pine Murphy.
Absolutely. At every stage of the game. And let him know about it as he's skating past.
And the consequences for Perth Thunder, if they don't get the points, get 0 points per weekend, there's a chance the Mustangs could actually leapfrog them into fourth place. Believe it or not, the Mustangs, who started the weekend at last, could finish the weekend in fourth.
I wouldn't have thought that. There you go.
The Melbourne Ice, if they get the chop for this one, in fact, I think if they get 1 point, they'll actually leapfrog the CBR Brave in the top spot.
Ooh.
Certainly an outright win will do it. So there's a lot.
There's a lot to play for.
Lot to play for both these sides, and potentially looking at this last game these two sides play in the regular season. But this could be a potential finals matchup.
Yeah, without doubt.
There's 3 teams I think everyone considers should be in the top 4 at the end of the year. 2 of these 2 sides in the Brave.
Yep. And you know what? They've got some talent there, Perth Thunder. They really have. Ulay there. And I like Hazelhurst, cheeky little skater.
He's actually one of my favourite players in the league, of Hazelhurst.
We're off.
So, opening face-off, and it's won by the Ice. So, Graham finds Brown, fires on net, and a nice glove save there by DeSalvo. But that face-off, Perth Thunder, I noticed that this, you saw a lot yesterday. They're trying to really pin that puck down at the face-off.
They're trying to, they're trying to tie it up. That's exactly right.
That's the word I was thinking of.
Yeah, they're trying to tie it up so the winger can come back in and draw it.
And we saw a lot of that yesterday.
Yeah, and turn the body and protect it. Protect the puck.
So now Perth do win the faces. Willett gets out towards Jessico Bernard. He's tied up. Now Carpenter gets there first for the Ice along the half wall. Carpenter.
Good play.
Back towards Graham. So Chris Wong back out towards Graham. Now at centre ice, Chris Wong. Hazelhurst gets there first, just clears it out of trouble. Perth's outlet pass, a good one to Christian Willett.
Get the shot.
Gets the shot away. Hughes gets there first for the Ice in the corner now. Chris Wong. Outlet pass. Picked up by Brown. Brown's forced out wide. Gets a shot away.
Whoa.
And got the body there at DeSalvo, but I don't think DeSalvo knew much about it.
Well, it bobbled over him. He didn't know where it was.
So a lucky break for DeSalvo and the Thunder. Now Woodman, the young captain for the Perth Thunder. Clear the zone.
That's what they've got to do. Get it in deep and put pressure on the Melbourne Ice D.
Now Kieran Webster. He's tied up. Sebastian Otterson. To his fellow Swede, Nicholas Dahlberg. Stretch pass only as far as Woodman, who in turn turns the puck over. Tomic Sack, who was really impressed with him yesterday's game, but then he's ridden into the boards.
Victor Gibshadeen is making himself known out there. He's going to finish his checks tonight.
The human battering ram that is Victor Gibshadeen. So DeSalvo will come well out of his crease. Really indecisive whether he played the puck or not. In the end, he had to. Now Bernard takes the blue line out towards Bro, out wide towards Willett. To the import line for the Thunder in action. Now Bro into the corner. It's all Melbourne Ice and Matthew Armstrong. So Armstrong.
Delsar's in there.
He didn't dress yesterday, Delsar, in the lineup tonight. Expect to see him. I think he'll play a few energy lines.
Use the D. I know.
So at the side of the next puck, it's spilled free. Powell send it back in the corner towards Armstrong. And go back now, Baronzelli. His son Luca was the unofficial star of the All-Star game.
Is that right?
Yeah, the shooting competition.
Oh, yes.
disappointed he didn't win it in the end. So Hazelhurst clears the zone, looking for Brebner. Can only find Carpenter, though, for the Melbourne Ice, who will get it off to Graham. Now Wong, one of the big improvers in the Melbourne Ice lineup this season.
One thing I've noticed so far in this game, both teams are using their feet. No one's standing still. Everyone's curling and using the neutral zone to be an option, which is good.
Always a good sign on the second of a doubleheader. Wide pass out towards Wong, who will have to skate it into the corner. Will be met there by Robert Bird. And we'll have a stop at high stick, and we'll have a face-off.
Yeah. Entertaining so far, the first 4 minutes. Both teams skating well, both teams prepared to put the puck in deep. Well, certainly Perth are. Put the puck in deep, put pressure on the Melbourne Ice too, and keep the puck in the Melbourne Ice end.
So from the face-off, and it's going to be the Thunder who will win the puck. Bird along the half wall. Nice pass out towards Cox. Now Melbourne, it's Wong out towards Hughes. DeSalvo fans on his pass. Strange decision that one there by Peter DeSalvo. But it should work out okay for the Thunder as they're able to clear the zone, but that's hit the netting and we'll have a face-off. But it did hit the glass on its way out first, so no penalty.
Good high energy. And watching the face-off again tonight, you're right there, everyone's liking to tie it up at the moment.
And Melbourne Ice win the face-off. Shot and the save there by DeSalvo. Kept in by Flanagan in the lineup for today's game. And I think he's only his second game, Melbourne Ice colours.
Good young prospect.
And it's Flanagan again. Pass wasn't a good one. Locked by Willett. Gets the puck now. Drives towards the net. Lovely little setup by Willett and a good save by Pine Murphy.
Pine Murphy read it well.
And already you can tell his feet are moving much better than they were yesterday.
Yeah.
So Goranson out towards Bernard into the corner. Now Melbourne Ice looking to clear through Dahlberg. Long stretch pass to Powell. Shot was blocked. Hazelhurst. Good work and a nice pass out to Bernard. Now to Bird. We'll switch sides out towards Tomic Sack. So let's go for the high option. Now Flanagan. Pass looking for Powell. Cox. Let's see some territory and go back out towards Hazelhurst. Happy to play off the boards, and Webster. As Kieran Webster will send it into the corner. Pass out towards Stelsar. He's bumped off the puck by Sack. Well, really didn't get much of the pass as he should have. Now Woodman. Into the corner for Sack. Flips it up high. Clears, and here's a chance now for Kieran Webster. Left the puck behind. Baronzelli now takes it out of the zone for the Ice. The straight across blue line decides against the shot. And now David Kudler out towards Bernard.
3-on-3, good wall put up by Melbourne Ice.
Drop pass, and the shot by Bro was just wide.
End-to-end hockey, Bogle.
Now Willett for the Thunder. Bullet pass out towards Goranson. Puck taken away by Carpenter. Now Graham. And Brown for the Ice. So Brown looking for Wong, misses him. Now Graham and Carpenter have certainly done a lot of work so far tonight. So Chris Wong sends that one into the corner. Salvo will come out of his crease.
What's the penalty that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you that
Really?
That looks like it's a cross check, is it?
No. Interference.
Interference, okay.
Don't know about that.
Well, how's it interference when you're protecting the space you're already in?
Yes. I don't know about that, as I said.
Yeah, for mine, Goranson was pretty much already occupying that space. He doesn't have to make way.
No.
So Goranson in the penalty box for 2 minutes. So Melbourne Ice get the first power play of the game. And yeah, Chris, 5 points separating third from eighth, and that's very correct, although you'd have to say the Bears in bottom place. They're in a 5-game losing streak, and they've fallen in a massive hole.
They have. Yeah. And I don't know how they're going to get out of it.
But it's correct, they can just turn around quickly and all of a sudden they're back in calculation. That's how tight it is this year.
It's a good season.
Number 55, per Daniel.
So now it's Powell.
Minutes for interference.
Out towards Goranson.
6 minutes and 41 seconds.
To Powell. He'll flip it back out towards Hughes. He's tied up, but Powell comes in support.
Use the
Pass out
defense.
wide.
That's it.
Dahlberg to Armstrong. Now Powell.
Oh, bad luck. Joey Hughes never fans on the puck, but there's a first time for everything.
And now Armstrong for the ice. Go out wide, out towards Graham. In the defensive zone now for the Perth Thunder, and we're going to have a stop in play.
Yep. Well, that was Melbourne Ice's power play on that shift. It was a bit like a rocking horse. It was a lot of motion, but very, very little progress.
Absolutely. And the puck, I think, just went into the Perth bench, hence the delay. But see here, that is fine work by both Willett and Pine Murphy. So Perth Thunder win the face-off. Kudler clears the zone, but only as far as Dahlberg. Go out wide. Miss Buckman. Dahlberg gets it back again. Out towards Gibbs Shadeen. Pass was a poor one, only as far as Kieran Webster.
Well, it's a good neutral zone trap that Perth Thunder has set up.
To Gibbs. Winds up, shoots, and DeSalvo makes the save. Skating past it was Brown. Now Dahlberg out towards Otterson. Fires, shoots. Backman with another shot. And a great work there by Peter DeSalvo. Saves the day for the Thunder. Another shot that was just a little too high. But the Ice finally got DeSalvo moving into a position he was uncomfortable with. So Dahlberg fires another shot. His teammate that was offering the screen and Gibbs Shadeen.
Yeah.
Perth Thunder able to clear.
Not a bad screen either. Good. That was much better by Melbourne Ice at the end of that power play.
The Thunder managed to kill the penalty. It's back to 5-on-5 hockey. As Hughes in control of the puck, tied up against the Melbourne Ice bench. Brown's also there in support. Now Woodman.
Good pass.
Outlet passes a good one out towards Willett. And a nice feed that, in the end, Bernard just couldn't get enough of, and there's a tangle in front of Pine Murphy's crease. Now Bird, little backhanded pass to Bernard. Now Bro tried to get out towards Willett.
Oh, they caught him on the change. No, got away with it.
It's going to be flipped high, and out of there is Pine Murphy. We'll leave it for Graham. The Graham pass out wide towards Armstrong. Look to go wide again out towards Brown. Brown gets a shot away, and nice save there by DeSalvo. It's the back-ending of a face-off.
And nice save, you're right. But prior to that, that was a very good shot. That was going high in the blocker, you know, top left. Watch this shot.
It's a shot that forced DeSalvo to be good.
It's a good shot, good save.
This all to raise money for a good cause for very special kids. So we ask you to work July 1 on your calendars and bring a teddy bear.
You got a teddy bear, Michael?
Oh, heaps of them. No, I've got to have someone to watch hockey with.
Bring it along.
So now, neutral zone, and it's Wong who just sent it into the corner. Hazelhurst. Now Goranson. Pass out wide, looking for Webster. The play's been broken up. Good defensive work by the Ice.
Do you know what I'm impressed with is Perth Thunder's defence here is excellent. They're just holding the blue line and they're just feeding that pack back in, putting pressure on Melbourne Ice.
So Delsar will just flip that into the corner and wait for some support. The Ice to make a line change. Gibbs Shadeen has done well, waiting for support just to tie the puck up. So now Backman. Pass back towards Dahlberg. Shot, though, was wide. Flanagan. Looking for support there. In at Gibbs-Shadeen and Backman. Backman has it now at the hash marks. Gets a shot away and another save by DeSalvo. Belling the half wall. Perth have numbers. Gibbs-Shadeen has tied that one up. And we'll have a face-off.
Yeah. Well, viewers, you've got to be impressed with this because there's been very few stoppages in this period. It's been end-to-end hockey and quite entertaining. And both are giving as good as they get. Melbourne Ice have made more of their opportunities, more threatening, I should say. But Perth are right in it.
Graham back in Sweden next season? I don't know. Do you know, Jaff? If he's going to be back playing in Sweden next year?
Yes, he is. And he'll get that 10 Swedish krona off your Anders for Johan.
So Bernard takes the blue line. He's forced out wide.
Oh, he's lost sight of the puck, Murphy.
And the Thunder now will get it back. Robert Bird to Goranson. Bernard to Willette. Gets a shot away and Pine Murphy off the pad. Now Benjamin Bro out wide. This is a nice setup for the Thunder. Hazelhurst. Little backhanded pass.
Oh.
At the crease, and it's still free.
Oh,
wow. Desperate stuff by Pine Murphy, desperate stuff by Wong.
Yeah, no, both. But Jaden knew where it was. He was quick with the reflexes. As a matter of fact, the only person that couldn't see the puck was the ref. That's why he blew it down. It was game on.
And in fact, it was Brown there getting retrieving the puck at the last second. And what has been the best scoring chance of the game so far. So Carpenter gets it back out towards Graham. Graham goes out wide now to Hughes. Hughes looking for Brown. Hazelhurst ties Brown up and finds Woodman. He'll clear the zone. Send that into the corner.
That's what they want to do, and they're doing it well, putting it in deep.
So Tobin loses an edge now for the Thunder. Brebner couldn't keep it in. Jeremy Brown for the Ice just cuts into the centre lane. Hazelhurst read that well. Now Brown in control of the puck.
Use a D, use a D.
Plenty of traffic behind DeSalvo's net with Hughes. Trying to get a pass out, looking for Delsar. Graham gets a shot away. One that was really looking for the tip.
That's exactly right.
Kiros to Bremner. Happy to dump it down and force Melbourne Ice to set up again. Stretch pass. Glide in the corner by Delsar. Now Bird for the Thunder. Goes one way and the other. Puck's being turned over. Armstrong couldn't get clean control of the puck. It's Armstrong now. Pass. Looking for Powell's been turned over. Willette goes out wide towards Bro. So Bro against Baranzelli. Shot there by Kudla. Again, that was one looking for the tip. Only ends up in the corner. So battle at centre ice, just in front of our commentary box, and it's all Perth Thunder. As now pass gets out towards Willette. Now Webster, he's tied up by Baranzelli and Armstrong there in support. To Baranzelli to Armstrong.
Good forechecking by Perth Thunder.
Now Powell will flip that one into the corner.
1 minute remaining in the first period, 1 minute.
And DeSalvo will be forced to play it now for the Thunder. Out towards Kieran Webster. Nice little pass to Cox. Cox forced wide and then ran into the boards. So Gibbs-Shadeen out towards Otterson. Looking there for the trailer. Was unable to find him. Kept in by Dahlberg. Now Gibbs-Shadeen flips it up high, looking for Dahlberg. Handy stick there by DeSalvo, saves the day for the Thunder. Flanagan happy to send that one in the corner. Goranson first for the Thunder, able to clear the zone. Now Dahlberg out wide, looking for Bachman. The centre lane, but only man there was Willette for the Thunder. His pass only as far as Flanagan for the Ice. Both sides make their last line change for the period.
Well, I think they're both waiting for the buzzer.
Hazelhurst to Bro out wide to Bernard off his skate. And Hughes will gobble up whatever time is remaining in this period. And at the end of the first, it's 0-0.
What a great period of hockey. Perth Thunder can maintain this. They're breathing pretty heavy. Let's hope they don't blow up. Great period of hockey. Very fast, end-to-end hockey.
And Perth Thunder, clear tactic. They're going to be dumping and chasing as much as possible.
Absolutely.
So the end of the first period is 0-0 between the Melbourne Ice and the Perth Thunder. Back shortly with the second period of play. Welcome back to the second period of play at O'Brien Group Arena between the Melbourne Ice and the Perth Thunder. It is 0-0, as you can see the Melbourne Ice making their way out now. Very much an up and down period as far as end-to-end.
End-to-end hockey, Michael, you're quite right. And shots for that period, Melbourne Ice 8 shots, 0 goals. Perth Thunder 3 shots for 0 goals. Now let's just reflect on that from yesterday's game. The end of the first period that you'll see on Fox Sports this week, Melbourne Ice had already had 17 shots. And Perth Thunder had 4. So what's it telling me now that Melbourne Ice only had 8 in this period? Is that the Perth Thunder defence, they're setting up well, they're setting up the neutral zone trap well, and they're not allowing Melbourne Ice to come in with the ease that they did in yesterday's game. So full marks to Perth Thunder. And let's hope Perth Thunder can keep skating with Melbourne Ice and taking it to them, because they're really showing them at the moment that they can play at this level.
But what you also say in 3 shot is they need to get more on Pine Murphy's neck.
Well,
now,
I've just been wondering, Michael, you got any news on Jason Backlick?
well, Sam's asking the same question, but Jason Backlick, apparently, as you can see some footage here, didn't require surgery, which is a good thing. He's certainly doing some strengthening work. The plan is at this stage that he's planning to do some skating, just the early light sessions of skating in the next coming week. If it all feels well, he'll do a bit more, and beyond that, start getting to full contact training. Probably, I would still estimate, he's still a few weeks away.
Yeah, I'd say a month, but the great news is that he is on the mend, and he's getting stronger by the day.
Didn't require surgery, but if they did, possibly make him into a bionic hockey player. As Hazelhurst blows a stick there. To Carbon, a little drop pass, looking out towards Joey Hughes. Chris Wong happy to concede some territory and let Melbourne Ice set up their structures once again. So Graham out towards Hughes will take the blue line, get a shot away, and just batted away by DeSalvo and have a face-off.
Yeah, with Jason Backlick, Melbourne Ice have him back, boy. That's a nice little asset to get back into your team. Jason, if you're watching today too, mate, all the best. And Dee, your lovely, beautiful wife. I think, Jude had the baby soon, so it's all going on in the Backlick household.
So face-off attacking zone now for the Ice. It's going to be won by Perth Thunder, but Melbourne Ice will keep the puck in. Dahlberg gets a shot away, but it was well wide. Flanagan wasn't able to keep that one in. Now Otterson, only as far as Kieran Webster, who in the end leaves the puck behind. Did well to recover and send that one into the corner, but Melbourne Ice will lead the race. And the outlet pass managed to just clear. Went back. Now Gibb Shadeen. Finds Dahlberg to Buckman. Buckman tied up there by Woodman. Shot there by Gibb Shadeen. A lovely save by DeSalvo.
Was a good save.
And Webster, well...
Victor's letting you know you're in the game.
He'll be feeling that one for a while, I reckon. The thing is, wasn't even the hardest hit Victor Gibb Shadeen can do.
No.
So Nicholas Dahlberg out towards Powell. But that's offside, and we'll have a face-off.
Well, that just brought the crowd back into it too with a bit of body contact. Fair legal hit.
Yeah, there to be hit.
No, I think we might be seeing it again. Good shoulder. Kept the arms down. And that's what's called, if you're a hockey player, keep your head up.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, we've got...
It's called the Zielinski move, isn't it?
It's one of our production team members that we love dearly, Daniel Zielinski. He invented that.
So Goranson for the Thunder. Gets it out towards Bernard.
Oh.
It's a shot away by Murphy. Managed to just get a glove on that one. So Bernard protects the puck on the half wall. Pass too fast there for Willett. Melbourne Ice able to clear the zone. Desperate effort there by Bro. The partisan crowd here wants a penalty. None was forthcoming. Brown managed to trap the puck. Good work by Kudla, though, for the Thunder. Delsar comes in support with Brown. Brown gets it back. Loses control of the puck. And Perth are able to clear the zone now through Bernard. Will take the blue line. Tried to cut in the centre lane. Baronzelli cut him off, and then fans at the high pass. Probably lucky he didn't make contact. It would have been a high stick.
Yeah, exactly.
So Graham just glides that off the glass. It ends up in the Perth Thunder bench. And we'll have a face-off with 12 minutes remaining in the second period.
Do you know that Perth Thunder are dictating the pace of this game? They did it in the first. They stayed with Melbourne Ice, and now they're just slowing it down marginally. And Melbourne Ice haven't woken up to that yet, and they're allowing that to happen.
See there, wasn't called. Could have been a trip, but personally, I'm happy to see that one go.
Yep.
So face off neutral zone. Ice will get control of the puck. Now Bird. Happy to flip that up high. Graham brings it down with his glove. Sneaky little pass, not a bad one. And now in the corner first to get there will be Graham for the ice. To Carpenter. Over the top of Graham's stick. Carpenter should get there first for the ice, but Kiros did well. And Perth still employing the dump and chase game.
Yep, it's good.
Almost exclusively at the moment. Stretch pass, misses everyone. DeSalvo forces it better away from his crease and skates out wide, well wide.
Get back in your net.
And he's going to get himself in trouble. In the end, it was good work by Woodman just to tie the puck up enough for DeSalvo to get back to his crease.
Oh, good work by Jeremy Brown there. Is it Jeremy?
Otterson.
Otterson, beg your pardon. Penalty coming.
And it's going to be against the Thunder.
Must be for holding.
Be sure to join us following the
Nope.
Cross-check.
Cross-check.
after party and post-game wrap upstairs in the Ceremonies. Get a chance to talk to the players and the coach. Mingle, have a good meal.
And it's going to be Goranson for his second penalty of the game.
Didn't see it, but we're about to, I think.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure about that one.
Well, I still haven't seen it. There was one hand on the stick at all times.
So penalty against per Daniel Goranson. Melbourne Ice with their second power play of the game. None for one so far. And the Thunder able to clear. Dalberg, that's a lovely move.
It is a good move.
And sets up Melbourne Ice again. So Brown gets a shot away. It was wide. Brown, Gibb Shadeen will pass back. Now Otterson gets a shot away. It was wide. Went for the top glove and Del Salvo there. I don't think he saw it, but,
No, but
he positioned himself beautifully to make the save.
He did. He was a body shield.
The backside shield it might have been, actually. So Otterson, here's a chance out for Brown, was just wide.
Try to sneak it in there on the far post.
It was a hell of a move, but I think that's what you need to do to beat the Salvo at the moment.
Correct.
So now Bro for the Thunder. Just waiting for support and was stripped of the puck by Dahlberg. To Gibb Shadeen. Armstrong looking there for Hughes.
Looking dangerous on the power play.
Melbourne Ice starting to find their offensive tempo, and Gibb Shadeen with a shot and a scrambling save there by DeSalvo.
Good movement of the puck by Melbourne Ice. And equal to it, Perth Thunder there. They were playing an aggressive PK. But Melbourne Ice were moving the puck well and got some good scoring opportunities. And you're right, a lesser goalie, that would have Melbourne Ice would be on the board.
So from the face-off, Melbourne Ice have it through Armstrong. It's back to the point, Dahlberg out wide towards Graham. Graham back to Dahlberg. Lines up, shoots. It was just a little high, though.
That's their problem. They've got to shoot low. Melbourne Ice are shooting too high. DeSalvo loves them.
Pass out wide towards Graham. Just got it in the heel of the stick. But Hughes gets it back. Out towards Powell. Powell to Otterson. Goes back towards Powell. And pass out wide to the top of DeSalvo's crease, and Perth Thunder able to clear, and they've managed to kill the penalty. Probably should have passed to Goranson on occasion.
Lucky.
In the puck left behind, Goranson can pick up the crumbs.
I saw the play from here. I don't know why it wasn't read by Bernard, but never mind.
So Powell will take the blue line, little drop pass out towards Hughes. And a little poke check by the Thunder defence. Now Pine Murphy goes over his crease and leaves the puck behind. Well, that passed, but there was nobody home. Now Otterson, good work though by Hazelhurst. Otterson, sorry, that's not Otterson, no, well, that I should say. Now Bro. Behind the net, Bro should get it back. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it in. Gibb Shadeen for the Ice. Take the blue line.
2-2.
Now Otterson tries to find the puck, tries to find space. Couldn't find either in the end. He gets the puck back now. And Carpenter with a weak shot, and De Silva has no problems with that one whatsoever.
No, it was a good play by Melbourne Ice. They came in, it was a 2-on-2, and then they brought the third man in on a delay, but it was also some good back-checking by Perth Thunder. Good hockey all round. For the hockey purists, this is a good game. It's just
which you are, Jaff.
Look out, we've got a tweet coming in.
Yeah, watching Melbourne Ice at the airport while waiting for my flight. Have a good flight wherever you may be going.
Yeah, well, Rocky, Lachlan, you're enjoying a good game.
So face off, and it's won by the Thunder. Now along the half board, and it was Gibb Shadeen only turned over to Bro. Now wide towards Willett. He's forced out wide. Looking for Bro for the tip. Just couldn't find him. Willett now towards Bernard. Bernard gets a shot away. Missed the tuck.
Good hit by Bernard. Very aggressive Perth Thunder at the minute.
One hand shooting there, and it's in.
Good screen. Good screen.
Ben Bro gets the opener of the game.
Whew. They were aggressive.
But what they were doing, they were stretching the Melbourne Ice defence and Pine Murphy. Throughout that whole play, you could see it build up there. They were making.
Let's look at it.
They're making the Melbourne Ice defence look uncomfortable.
Look at the screen in front of the net. That was a tip in. Oh,
yep.
Oh.
They were giving it to Willett actually. Got the tip.
Yep.
And with those tips like those,
no, you can't. You
can't stop them. No. If you stop them, it's pure luck.
Yes. So
Perth Thunder take the early lead. Well, the midway point lead really, with the opening goal. And you can see a real extra step in the Perth Thunder at the moment. Stretch pass is a good one though. Brown just couldn't quite trap it. Salvo will clear to the half wall. Bremner only as far as Carpenter. It's going to be credited to Bro. Might be reviewed later though, that goal.
I think it will be.
So Graham out towards Hughes. Wong's also there, he gets the puck. Probably should have gone for the shot instead of the pass. Now Brown, little drop pass. Coming in now is Wong. Out wide towards Hughes. Jeremy Brown. Back out towards Hughes, back to Brown, back to Hughes. Hughes keeps control of the puck, but he's smothered by Perth Thunder players, and it's going to be a penalty call, though, for a hook.
That was great work by Joey Hughes. Almost to the point of it could have turned sour, but he kept working the puck that well that he drew a penalty. Let's see where it was.
And Woodman would be the one going to the penalty box.
Trip.
Just there, yeah. Melbourne Ice with their third power play. They looked dangerous on the last one.
Yep.
Although couldn't score. De Silva decides to play the puck. Now Brown to Otterson. To Buckman. Back by the net and Brown. This is him, Dahlberg. Dahlberg thought about the shot, decided against it. Pass towards Otterson, his fellow Swede. What a great blocker save there by De Salvo. Otterson winds up, shoots another pad save there by De Salvo. Hits the netting and we'll have a face-off.
Do you know, De Salvo, I don't know how he slept last night. He must have slept very soundly because he is so on, it's frightening.
And he was very busy yesterday.
Yeah. But he's seeing it like a beach ball at the moment.
So face-off, attacking zone for the home side, the Melbourne Ice, and they win the face-off. Dahlberg, the half-wall Otterson. Between the hash marks to Gibbs Shadeen. Now Willett for the Thunder. Nice pass out towards Cox. Cox sends it out towards Pine Murphy's crease. Probably should have gone wider with the dump and chase. But Perth managed to eat up some time in the penalty kill. Out towards Bachman.
Defence, that's it.
Then Dahlberg. Back out towards Bachman. Back to Dahlberg. To Otterson, so the Swedes teaming up. Now to another Swede and Gibbs Shadeen. A lovely pad save again by DeSalvo. And shot their chance just wide. Hughes. Scrambling effort by DeSalvo.
Game's living up a little. A little bit of heat coming into it. Gibbs Shadeen got put on his bum.
Which in itself is quite an effort. So Dahlberg.
Great defensive work from Perth Thunder.
Now Hughes to Armstrong. Graham. And that's been batted away into the corner. And the Thunder has successfully killed another penalty. So Armstrong. Pass out towards Dahlberg. Out towards Graham, gets a shot away. Hit Hughes, who was offering the screen.
Oh, they could get caught on a 2-on-1 here. They have.
And here's Bernard now for the Thunder against Pine Murphy. Decides to go wide, just missed the target.
That was in.
Went for the shot, just couldn't find his support on that occasion.
Perth Thunder's back-checking to this today has just been second to none. They're starving Melbourne Ice of opportunities.
So Hughes, protect the puck, got out towards Powell. He finds Graham at the point. Gets a shot away. And DeSalvo did enough then to cover that one up.
Regardless
and
of
protect himself from the incoming traffic.
Yeah, sorry, Michael. Regardless of the result of this game, if other teams are watching this, it is the only way to play Melbourne Ice at this point of the season is that you must skate with them the whole game and not relax for 1 minute. Because Perth Thunder are doing it. They're forechecking, they're back-checking, they're taking away time and space, and it's just creating frustration.
It's hockey 101.
Yeah,
but the challenge is to do it for 3 periods.
Well, at the moment they are. That's all we can ask.
Absolutely. So Gibbs Shadeen. Pass was chopped off by Cox. Marcus Wong gets it out towards Bachman. Hilson in the corner leading the race there. There's Bird for the Thunder and Gibbs Shadeen comes in like a steam train.
He's not happy.
Now Wong. Pass was a poor one. He's been turned over. So second Wong in the corner. Baranzelli. And the pass from Gibbs Shadeen finds Bachman. He'll take the blue line. Loses control of the puck. Sack for the Thunder. It's going to be kept in now by Otterson. And that hits the metalwork. Had DeSalvo beaten too.
Oh, the ferocity of this shift is sensational.
So Wong. Out towards Hughes. Brown to Wong. Fanning on the swing there was Brown. So Hughes gets it back for the Ice. Brown in support. Shot there by Carpenter was blocked. And Graham will get there in support now, and Melbourne Ice will have to set up again. Misses Carpenter with his initial pass. Carpenter will have to go back out towards Graham. Will go out wide. Hughes will get it from Chris Wong. Hughes is tied up along the half wall. Now Bernard. And Carpenter gets there first for the Ice. Carpenter rides... Bernard rides Carpenter into the boards. Bird unable to keep it in for the Thunder. So Graham for the Ice. Stretch pass finds Armstrong. He'll take the blue line. Passes centre lane to come unstuck. Dahlberg will retrieve the puck. Now for the Ice. Armstrong. Nice pass towards Castelsar.
Good play.
To Powell. Gets a shot away to Salvo. Makes a save, but offers a big rebound. And the Perth Thunder able to clear again. Ned Dahlberg. Delsar. That one set in the corner is going to be an icing call.
Well, I said it earlier in the period that Perth Thunder had slowed the game down a little. Well, I can tell you for the last half of this period has been nothing but 100% of the time from both teams, scanning end-to-end hockey. And Perth Thunder are playing just a superb, disciplined game.
That goal certainly has raised the tempo from both sides.
Yeah. Perth Thunder playing a third-man high, so they're defending well, and their transition into offense is par excellence at the moment.
So from the face-off, it's been tied up, and Perth Thunder will win control of the puck as Roulette to Bro. Nice save there by Pine Murphy. And the rocket shot from the point. So Armstrong goes for a stretch pass out towards Delsar. Delsar looking for Powell. And skating back now will be Darcy Flanagan for the Ice.
Oh, no!
Oh, no, he's found on the shot. A fan on the pass of Shea and Pine Murphy.
Oh,
well, forced to action he shouldn't have been into.
He got out of jail there. He'll learn. He's only a young kid.
There'd be a few sorries inside the change room during intermission.
Defence coach Sandy Gardner will be just saying a couple of quiet words in his ear.
And that's the end of the second period. One that Perth Thunder lead 1-0, but at the end there could have made it 2.
Yeah, but I'll give them the chocolates for that period. They outskated Melbourne Ice. They outthought Melbourne Ice, more importantly.
And you can see here, well, Bernard, in the end, the pass was found on and so was the shot.
Well, he didn't think it was going to be there. Caught him by surprise.
No, absolutely caught everyone by surprise. At least Pine Murphy was awake to that one. So to wrap things up at the end of the second period, it is the Perth Thunder who lead the Melbourne Ice 1-0. We'll be back shortly with the third period of play. Welcome back to O'Brien Group Arena for the third period of play in this match between the Melbourne Ice and the Perth Thunder. It's the visitors, the Thunder, leading 1-0. The goal that's been credited to Ben Bro, although replay showed it was actually a tip by Christian Roulette. But for Perth fans, they probably don't care because they're in front. And that's the important thing heading into the final period. Will they be able to hold on? That's what we'll be soon finding out. Melbourne Ice, well, they'll be looking to keep up the pressure, but certainly keep making sure they get shots on goal. Just actually a quick look at the shots at the moment. It is Melbourne Ice 18 to Perth 8. And the face-offs, it's Melbourne Ice 10 to Perth 11. And that's one thing they've definitely improved on the Thunder since yesterday's performance is the face-off circle. But the challenge, of course, always when playing the Melbourne Ice with the amount of depth, the way they roll the lines is making sure that you've got the fitness to continue and stand up to the constant pressure of Melbourne Ice. And, well, Perth will be looking to do that. And if they manage to do it, well, full credit to them. Then we're certainly seeing in this game so far why these two sides have been really named as, well, potential finalists and potential Goodall Cup champions. Perth has certainly stepped up to the plate today. Big crowd in as well today, Jaff.
Yep, I'm back.
Yeah, as you're saying, big crowd so far in attendance today.
Oh yeah, very big crowd. Actually, talking to a few of the spectators, and
hence that's why you were late back to the.
Yeah, well, I was just talking to Brad Vigon, the Australian coach, and he's we were just commenting on how great this game is, end-to-end hockey and
the defensive pressure.
Yep.
So moments away from the start of the third period.
We're away.
And it's won by the Melbourne Ice and Hughes out towards Graham. He'll send in the corner. A scrambling effort there by Hazelhurst. Missed the puck. And Wong should get there first for the Ice. Perth unable to clear away. That was Horizon. Battle along the half wall. And Hazelhurst should get there first for the Thunder. Outlet pass goes out wide. Carpenter leading the race for the puck. Then he's ridden in the boards by Bernard. Ouellette just gets a shot away. Out towards Bernard, who scores! Perth Thunder take a 2-0 lead.
That was a loose errant puck that came free from Wong there, and Perth Thunder capitalised. This is a strong Perth Thunder team tonight. I think we'll probably see it again. It's coming up now.
Absolutely. We'll see here on replay. Well, the pass, I thought, was a superb pass by Ouellette to set up Bernard, who was sitting right on top of the crease.
Well, yes, I mean, both Melbourne Ice defence were puck watching instead of watching their men. All right. Melbourne Ice want a challenge. They've got one right now.
And they win the face-off. Baronzelli, well, that was a bit of a no-look pass. But Otterson there in support. Leaves it behind. Dahlberg. Coming out of his crease there will be DeSalvo. And he's going to get himself in trouble. And that's big trouble. Oh, Peter DeSalvo.
Oh.
That was a horrible mistake.
I don't know where to begin. I just don't know where to begin.
He's one that likes to play the puck, and he's had a couple examples this weekend where he's sort of got himself too far out of the crease and has come back to bite him on the bum big time.
What can I say, Lou? We're going to see this. Oh, it's in the middle of nowhere.
And why on earth, he's that far out, he's got himself trouble. Why not send it into the corner and sending it to trouble?
Oh, exactly. And you know what? DeSalvo, he's just a great goalie, not magnificent, great goalie, having a great weekend, and to make a mistake like that, you don't do that in Pee-wees.
Oh, well, it's out back to a one-goal game.
Dearie me.
Now Gibbs Shadeen, score of the last goal. In fact, it's been Backman. No, it's... that's the early goal, but Gibbs Shadeen was the earliest scorer. He gets it now. So the pass has been turned over. Sack looking for Cox. Ride your own pun with that one. Now Otterson. Little drop pass to Gibbs Shadeen. Had it poke checked away from him. So So Carpenter. Out towards Backman. Out towards Armstrong. Armstrong fires, shoots, and DeSalvo makes a save. And he'd be glad to make that one after the last error.
Exactly right. Still coming to grips with that. An experienced goalie like that.
So the last time I can think of something happened with that, many years ago, a couple of years ago, the Derby game.
Yes.
Carson and James did the same mistake in the same game.
That's right.
That's the last time I can think of one that significant. So face-off, won by the Thunder. Looking at the face-offs today, Kudla. Bro. Sends it out towards Bernard, who's turned it over. Hazelhurst, good pass, out to Bro, now Willett. So Willett on the half forwards, out towards Bernard. Those two teaming up for the last Perth Thunder goal. Now Delsar into the corner. DeSalvo out of his crease.
He loves it out there.
Goes for the conservative option this time.
I think I'll get some hockey straps and tie him to it. The post.
Bro pass, and it was just cut off there by Graham. Now Goranson, happy to play that one off the boards. Chance for Kiros, but yeah, it's going to...
No.
Nope, looks like it's an offside call.
There was too many men on the ice for a few seconds there from Melbourne Ice's point of view. Well, good game of hockey in our hands, Michael.
Absolutely.
Hope the fans are enjoying it wherever you're watching it.
Still reckon that goal, Melbourne Ice goal, changes the complexion. All of a sudden, Perth Thunder looking good, and that's that can not only can even kill the team it's against, but it can certainly lift the team that scores it.
That's it.
Now Brown. Brown for the ice. Hughes back towards Brown.
Very good combination. Oh, McKenzie's on there playing good. Good move.
Flipped up high by Baronzelli. Goranson to McKenzie. Tied up by Bremner. Cox there also in support. Now Bird. Thunder being able to clip it. As far as Dahlberg goes out towards Baronzelli. Brown traps the puck. And McKenzie just offside.
Not sure. There he was.
I thought he might have been right on the line.
The successful winner and bidder of that jersey was Sean, who's paid $427. Thank you very much, Sean. It's much appreciated. Congratulations. You're going to take home.
Just see here on replay.
Oh, it was Joey Hughes.
Oh, Joey, yep. It was a good spot by the linesman.
Well, it was a good spot by me. And good spot by our production boss.
Yeah, don't praise him too much.
Okay.
So, Backman. Backman trying to get it to the top of the crease. Thunder able to clear it now. Now Carpenter for the ice. Kudla, nice pass out towards Bernard. He's really stepped up today for the Thunder.
Yes, he has.
Along the half wall, but Otterson for the ice. He'll go out wide. Good spot. Finds Graham. Graham waiting for support, protects the puck. To Gibbs-Shadeen, to Backman, gets a shot away. DeSalvo makes the save. But a nice set up there from the home side. Now Backman flips it up high. DeSalvo will glove it.
Yeah, it's his puck. This is going to be an intense period. And you said it to me yesterday, and I think you're right. This could be a little rehearsal for what's going to happen in first week of September, I think.
Well, these two sides, they're showing why they're being rated so highly in this game.
They are.
Because there's a couple other games on today. Newcastle and the Bears, I believe last score update I got there was 1-1. Okay. And the Mustangs and the Adelaide Adrenaline. Both sides really looking to keep their top four hopes alive. Now Marcus Wong for the ice. Outlet pass. Cut off by Cox. Broke up the play. Goranson leave the puck behind, but Sack. Pass and pull on was blocked by Delsar. Sack will get another chance. Another meeting with Delsar, though. Batted away by the blocker there of Pine Murphy. Now Powell, Dahlberg.
This will be a rocket.
Gets a shot away. Shot, though, was blocked. So Dahlberg, cycling the puck. Decides to take it out of the zone and let Melbourne Ice set up again. So Graham out towards Chris Wong. Goes out wide to Jack Carpenter. Back to Graham. I don't think he was expecting the pass, and the puck's been turned over.
No, it was sloppy, that. There was no confidence in any of those passes.
Now Brown. Brown winds up looking for Wong. He scores! Back to 2-all.
That was a set play. Well, they just made up for those sloppy passes. That was a set play, and it came off to perfection.
Yep, Wong knew exactly what was happening. Hazelhurst certainly didn't.
No.
And DeSalvo, well, there's not much you can do when you get deflections like that.
No, that's
a bullet
right.
pass and a bullet deflection.
Well, it was the pass from Brown. It was dynamite.
And that's Chris Wong's second goal of the season.
Well, he'd be happy about that. Having a great season.
And from the face-off, it hits the netting, so we'll do it all again.
Yeah, Chris came back from the Worlds representing Australia, and he just hasn't looked back. Just shows you, if you're given an opportunity and you grab it with both hands, good luck to the boy.
So from the face-off circle, the Perth Thunder had it, then lost it, then got it back again, and they're about to lose it again. To Gibb Shadeen. Send that one into the corner. Battle in the corner. Ice have position, but it's stolen away by Cox. And he'll clear the zone. Just fires on net. Awkward rebound off the glass there. So now Backman to the ice, looking there towards Dahlberg, and a great work there by DeSalvo. Gibb Shadeen hits the ice again. So Backman, go back towards Dahlberg.
Melbourne Ice
just
is
give him a breather.
Sorry, Melbourne Ice is short in their bench. They're running two lines at the moment.
So Armstrong. Bird leading the race of the puck in front of Powell. Now the half wall. Now Bro for the Thunder. Rink wide pass to Ouellette. Bernard. Bernard drives towards the net and scores. Perth back in front.
Melbourne Ice have got to have a third man high. They're getting blown away by that.
But this game has really opened up in this third period.
Told you it was going to be a good period of hockey. Woo. Look at this. Strength. Good recovery from Perth Thunder.
Yeah, good. Well, it wasn't so much strength, it was great positioning.
Yep.
He protected the puck.
Yeah, all the way.
And at speed. That takes skill.
Does.
So from the face-off, Carpenter. Now Armstrong for the ice. Pass to the centre lane, but no one was there. Kiros will go out wide, out towards Bremner.
Good work, use of the body there, Mackenzie.
So Bird ties up Graham and has support. Cox. I don't think it's as far as Graham, though. So McKenzie will just fire on net, and DeSalvo will make the save.
Nothing wrong with that. Get a face-off in their end. He had no support, and he was forced to shoot wide. Wow.
So if you're Perth Thunder, Jaff, do you look at protecting the lead, or do you look to try and extend it?
Extend it.
And they win the face-off to the Perth Thunder, as Kudler will play that along the boards. So now Dahlberg. In the end, he's forced to skate into the corner. Dangerous pass. Now Hazelhurst. Just deflected by Bro. Chance for Willett to skate onto it. He'll get to the puck first. But gets an awkward bounce. Dahlberg ties him up. To Baronzelli. Out towards Hughes, goes back to Baronzelli. Pass to Brown was a good one. Brown will take the blue line. Now to Hughes looking there for Wong.
Yeah, they were trying it again.
Work once, why not? Interesting, Jeff, you said that Melbourne Ice looked like they were shortening the bench. Perth looked like they're going to roll the lines themselves.
Yeah, well.
So Hughes. Brown.
Although Melbourne Ice are back to running 3 lines.
In the corner, Perth able to clear only as far as Graham. To Backman.
He wants to wind up.
He'll take the blue line. It's forced out wide, though. And the shot itself was also wide.
Well, it's because of Perth Thunder. They put a wall up on the blue line.
Also, the move was somewhat predictable. So Graham winds up and shoots. Now Graham again gets a shot away. Rebound off in the save by DeSavo, but it was good rebound into the corner. Thunder clear. And skating back now will be Carpenter for the Ice. Both sides use the chance to make a line change. So Bachman will send that one into the corner. Bachman went there first, but Delsar in the end got in the way of his own teammate and the play's been broken up. Dahlberg keeps it in, Goranson. Now Woodman. Willett. Pass in the end wasn't a great one. Been turned over as Armstrong got the puck. He'll send that in the corner. Supporting the former Nicholas Dahlberg.
No.
Kiros.
Cross-ice pass, not on.
And Kiros read that play beautifully and wins the puck back. Geordie Kiros gets a shot away, but Pine Murphy makes the save. But great work there by Geordie Kiros.
It was indeed. Fast game, pace. And Jaden Pine Murphy would be quite happy to save that puck.
And then probably should have gone for the pass to Bremner, but the shot was there to be taken.
Yeah, it was.
So with less than half the third period remaining, we got a face-off in the attacking zone for the Perth Thunder. And the Ice win the face-off. Graham able to play that one along the boards. Hazler's unable to keep that one in. Now in the corner, the opposite corner is Chris Wong. Goes with a backhanded shot. Hughes was there. Ooh. Now Brown looking for Wong again. To Graham, to Hughes. To Brown. Brown gets a shot away. Rebound, save, shot blocked. Good work by Hazlehurst and the shot there by Chris Wong. And a good second effort by Hazlehurst as well. And Kiros is able to clear. But that should be icing. And we've got a little bit of action in the corner at the moment. I think it's between Hazlehurst and Wong. Just outside our field of vision. So let's see what we've got here. A bit of a swing there, and
he wanted his stick back.
Yeah, it did too. And then in comes Brown.
That's what the game needs.
So it looks like it's going to be penalties all around. So Wong, Brown, and Hazlehurst, which means Perth Thunder will be on the power play.
I don't know whether it warranted that. I don't think it warranted any penalty.
Yeah, well, Wong was holding Hazlehurst's stick. Hazlehurst just forcefully retrieved it back, and Brown then jumped in. So it's
no one got hurt. It was off the puck. It was incidental to the puck. Overzealous refereeing, but never mind. Let's just hope it doesn't take half an hour to work out. Yeah, it looks like it might.
So you can see here, Wong is clearly holding Hazlehurst's stick, who has a bit of a swing. Yeah, a bit of a let go of my stick, please, sir. Gets it out. with force. Brown doesn't like what he sees, comes in, said, what are you doing, so-and-so?
Yeah. That's...
You know, don't do that, please, Mr. Hazelhurst. And by the way, get a haircut, son.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, crowd aren't happy.
That part of the crowd a bit quiet. Obviously not showing the Royal Goons. You're in full voice at the moment. But Perth on the power play is Willett. Looking for Bro. Now Goranson. Pass has come unstuck, but Goranson gets the puck back. Now Willett. Goes to Bro. Bro will get the pass back. Puck spills free. Now it's been turned over. The speedster Backman can't get there first. The Salvo will come out of his crease and will clear it away. And it's a good pass too. Nice setup out towards Bernard into the corner. Now in the corner, Bro for the Thunder. So Bernard, Graham looking to clear. In the end, hit Armstrong in the back. And it's been kept in for the Thunder. So Jessica Bernard. To Christian Willett, back towards Bernard. Happy to play the patience game, go out towards Benjamin Bro. And the pass misses target, and Perth have to set up again. Melbourne Ice take the chance to make a line change, as do the Perth Thunder. So Woodman goes out wide towards Kudla, back to Woodman. That's it, they need to be more aggressive on this little section of the power play, which has been pretty good so far. Woodman will take the blue line, kept in on that occasion by Webster. Puck's been turned over, cleared by Carpenter. Kudla met a steaming Gibshadeen. Now Graham having to play it off the boards only as far as Bremner for the Thunder.
This game's gone up a notch, Michael.
It most certainly has. Sack gets a shot away just a little high. It certainly had Pine Murphy scrambling. So Graham out towards Victor Gibshadeen.
Good pass.
Finds Hughes.
2 on 2.
Gets a shot away to Salvo. Makes a fine save.
Got to get the shot slower. Salvo's good up high.
Oh. So now Hughes for the Ice. Finds Dahlberg. Dahlberg drives towards the net. Dahlberg still has it now for the Ice. But it's been stolen by Willett, who gets it out towards Woodman. And Woodman will skate out and goes with the stretch pass. Out towards Bro, happy to glide that one into the corner. Where Bernard up against Dahlberg. Dahlberg will get there first. Bernard ties him up. Willett.
Here we go.
Good pass, but it's been turned over. Now Backman puts on the afterburner. Shot was blocked.
Good block.
Pass. Here's a chance now for Willett. For the Thunder. Shoots. Pine Murphy makes the first save. Does he make the second?
No. Yes.
Yes,
no goal.
He does.
Good save.
Well, Willett disagrees.
Yes, because the body was pushed into the net. No. This will go on.
Well, yeah, that's
Nah.
that's interference. So it's no goal, and there's an argument to say. I'd like to see that another replay. That's going to be a penalty or not? What? They're going to actually pay that?
No.
No way.
No. That's interference.
Let's have a look at this one on replay. So you can see here. So the puck does spill free in this traffic. Unless they're saying that Dahlberg pushed Bernard into...
No.
But I think that was a love tap at best.
No. Mr. Webster's not happy. Neither am I. That's crap.
Here we get another angle of it. So the glove save's been made. No, actually,
okay.
yeah. Fair enough. I take that back. That angle shows it all. Pine Murphy actually dropped the puck into the net.
I do apologise, ref. Always admit when I'm wrong.
And that's a bad goal to give away for Pine Murphy. Perth Thunder lead 4-2, and they're going to make it 5-2.
That's just blown the game away.
That most certainly has.
Wow. Okay.
And Pine Murphy doing himself no favours at the moment.
There you go. Perth Thunder have got to be complimented on their comeback after yesterday. They have outskated Melbourne Ice as well. And I thought that was a dubious decision before. I do apologise. Ref, you were right on it.
And dare I say to you, Pine Murphy, do you keep him in net?
Yeah, now I do. 5 minutes to go.
So the Thunder lead 5-2. They'll be looking to inflict Melbourne Ice's first loss of the season. So Goranson. Out towards Dahlberg. Baranzelli to Bachman. Bachman looking for Otterson. Gibshadine's there as well. And that was a rocket.
Was a rocket.
But DeSalvo read that well, and he has been Perth's best player all weekend.
Well, yes. Just
bar one moment.
Well, he likes to have a skate.
But then you'd have to say both goaltenders had goals that they would rather never see again.
Some moments.
One each.
Yeah. No, very impressed with Perth Thunder today.
So face-off. Won by the Thunder.
His third of this season, scored by number 23, Jordan Howard.
So Wong.
Played by number 16, Jonathan Bregner, and number 24, Andrew Clarks.
Now Carpenter. Out towards Powell. Shot was, in the end, was high and wide, but DeSalvo decides he's going to glove that anyway.
Just to slow the play down a little bit, get a line change.
Show off his skills.
Yeah. Well, Dave Ruck's starting to smile there on the Perth bench.
As he should.
And the Melbourne Ice bench is looking a little bit serious.
Jerry Kiros he scored that last goal.
Yeah.
He's had a good game as well.
Very good game.
So face off, attacking zone now for the Ice. And it's won by the Ice. Winding up and shooting there was Dahlberg. And making a desperate save in the end was DeSalvo. He got that the last millisecond.
Good draw by Hughes. Straight back to Dahlberg. They'll be trying for that again.
So face off. Goranson. Stretch pass, it's been cleared, but Baranzelli should get there first now for the Ice.
Good read.
Willette, here's a chance now for Bro. Bro goes in, and Pine Murphy makes the save.
Good work, Jaden.
Puck's been turned over, the attempt to outlet pass. But a good second effort there by Baranzelli. Now Armstrong finds Brown. Handy poke check by Goranson, breaks the play up. Pass was a poor one. Kiros scored the last goal, gets out towards Cox. Cox hits the shot away. Deflected in the corner by Pine Murphy. Now Kiros backhanded pass into the corner.
Oh.
Outlet pass only finds Geordie Kiros. Carpenter will go back. Gibshadine. Now to Salvo. Outlet pass to Graham to Buckman.
Melbourne Ice need to score within the next 30 seconds, 40 seconds, otherwise it's just too hard.
To Baranzelli, out towards Buckman. Buckman, nice little move, out towards Otterson. Now Graham. Gets a shot, great chance. I think it's on, saved.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
For once they should have put the puck in the air, put it up high. They've been shooting high all day.
Oh, wow. But
good reflexes. Good reflexes.
Let's just have a look at this one on replay.
They needed to pop that one too. It was a gift.
Well, in the end, Backman misses the first chance.
Yep.
McKenzie.
Yeah.
But what an effort by DeSalvo.
Yes. Well, this sets it up, Michael, between these two teams.
Of course, DeSalvo may be calling the chiropractor tomorrow after that.
Nah. Does a lot of yoga, Michael.
Does he? So Dahlberg sends that one into the corner.
With a name like DeSalvo, he's good Indian descent there, mate. He's probably...
That sounds more Italian name, isn't it?
Yeah, no, him and Ingrid Gandy, mate. A lot of yoga.
So Ice in control of the puck. Pass out towards Chris Wong. Couldn't find it. McKenzie. Back out towards Powell. So Wong, well, fans on the pass. Goranson will ride him into the boards. Now Powell. Shot was blocked. It's been turned over. So Kiros goes out wide towards Bremner. And that hits the back netting. We'll have a face-off. But one thing's impressed me, not only just with the defensive mindset and the tactics of Perth Thunder, Dave Ruck was brave. He didn't shorten the bench.
No.
He rolled the lines. He decided to match Melbourne Ice with their rolling lines, and it's worked out beautifully for them.
Yeah, Perth Thunder have been well coached. You can't take that away. And you and I both were talking to Dave in between periods. He knows the game.
Did his homework after last night.
Yes, he did.
So now Carpenter. Had a poke checked away from him. Will let out towards Bernard, and Bro is also there in support. So now Carpenter. Getting to the puck first will be Hughes for the Ice. Protects the puck. And it's drawn a penalty.
Yep. Just watching the Melbourne Ice bench too, they were contemplating pulling Pine Murphy there for the extra man. Idiots.
Do you do it now that they're on the power play?
No.
Do you take the chance?
Nah. Not to pull 3 back.
Because last week the Brave did that 3 times. Adelaide scored 3 times. 3 empty netters in a game.
Right?
Yep. 3 empty netters and a 61 save performance for their goaltender.
Oh. What went wrong there, Chief? Okay.
Interesting that Perth are calling this timeout.
Yeah, well, they're getting a breather. That's why. They're just taking a breather. They hold all the cards, but they're going to have their import line out, and they just want them to have a bit of oxygen in the tank. That's what that's all about.
Absolutely. You'd have your top line. Hazelhurst as your defenseman.
Oh.
But Melbourne Ice, what do you do? How are you going to set up for this face-off?
You have your import line out, and what you're going to do is you're going to win the draw off the face-off, get it back to the D, and push to the net, drive to the net, everything collapse to the net, and create such a screen and have such a low shot that no one sees it.
Melbourne Ice are going with 4 forwards and a defenseman.
Yeah, well, they've taken your advice.
Being the offensive defenseman in Dahlberg.
Yeah, they've taken your advice.
And they've gone. They've pulled Pine Murphy, so they're gone with the extra attacker. The shot saved by DeSalvo. Bro fans on it. Now Otterson. Dahlberg back towards Otterson. Back to Dahlberg. Just keeps it in.
Keeps it in.
Then fans on it himself. Back towards Otterson. They need to get shots on the net.
No, it's a good PK setup here at the minute. Here it comes.
Gets a shot away. Puck works its way through the screen and it's been cleared. So 50 seconds remaining. Nicholas Dahlberg goes out wide towards Gibbs Shadeen.
The tank. I'm coming through.
And he rides through Goranson, who's at the moment on top of the puck. Yeah. And referee will blow the whistle and we'll have a face-off.
Well, bit of theatrics at the end. Pulling the goalie on the power play. Why not?
So Perth Thunder will record their first win against the Melbourne Ice this year and the first loss for the Melbourne Ice.
Well, it won't hurt them.
Interesting to change the tactics between 2 days, but there'll be a lesson there for the Melbourne Ice coaching staff to see Perth Thunder.
Yeah.
They've obviously they brought out some of their tactics.
Absolutely.
Bit of the battle plan come finals time, where these two sides could well meet, either in a semi-final or a grand final. So now Dahlberg. Dahlberg. Decides to go out wide. Wait for support. Winding up. Backman decided against the shot. Probably should have gone for it. Actually, time considering, should have gone for it. Goes out wide, and DeSalvo makes the save, and the shot by Otterson.
Yeah. You're right. The first option was the best option.
Especially when you're trying to claw back 3 goals in a 30 seconds. It's a bit of a shoot and hope, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pass out. See replay that pass there by Backman. The setup, but DeSalvo read the play beautifully.
Drop the puck, linesman.
So Bro gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Bernard goes in up against Armstrong. Puck's being tied up again. The backhand pass, and Wong gets his second of the game.
He's having a great season. They left him at the back door wide open. Well,
That said, with 6 seconds, it's probably too little too late.
Yeah, a bit of respectability, though. And you know what it says to Perth Thunder? We're not giving up either. Chris Wong, what a season. Good for you, young man.
It's his 3rd goal of the season, but it's been more about what he's producing on the ice, not just on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's energy.
So Perth Thunder inflict Melbourne Ice's first defeat of season 2017 with a 5-3 victory.
Yep. And I've got to give it to Perth Thunder. They deserved it. They came out a different team today. They played some very intuitive hockey. They had a 3rd man high. They set the trap up well. And then more importantly, they got quality shots on net.
They did, and tactically they tried to make sure maybe reduce Melbourne Ice's time and space.
They did.
Defensively, they came out, played with a much more defensive mindset, but then they knew when to pull the trigger and become much more offensive. That first goal to what was credit to Bro. You see they changed the game, and all of a sudden with that lead, Perth were not prepared just to sit on it.
No.
They were looking to build a lead, and they did.
Yeah, absolutely right there. And I just love the way that Perth Thunder, the way they set up their defensive mindset in the neutral zone, and they turned defense into offense. Their transition was excellent. And I must admit, they made the most of their opportunities.
Yep. This game showed why the Melbourne Ice Perth Thunder matchup is one of my favourite of the season.
Well, you might be onto it there.
Absolutely. So, best to wrap things up here from O'Brien Group Arena. Perth Thunder, congratulations. Great victory. They defeated the Melbourne Ice 5-3. My name's Michael Clough. On behalf of my co-commentator Paul Jaffa Watson, we hope you enjoyed today's game. We'll see you next time.